Hey guys, Chevy here. First impressions of the TLR 22T. I like it. I never expected to have this much steering that I've done. I put it on the street and the tires hold up. It was wet, so that's why you see it wet. I'm saving these tires for the race day, so I don't have to get tires. But these will be alright. It's got plenty of tread for the race day. It was slippery, but these tires are not meant for getting on the road and with the wet all over it. So I can't judge these tires. Uh so much steering, so much steering, so much steering. Um Jeez. I don't know what to say, guys. I mean, just an awesome truck. Well, the one thing I forgot to show you is how much droop it has. That's which that's normal right there. Heck, for a race truck, heck yeah. Especially in the rear. Heck, this one has so much steering. Oh my god. Poor. Good lord. Mid motor. First race kit impression. Wow. I gotta say, wow. Especially with the sensor system in it. Um, this battery, with this system, I got a lot of acceleration off of it. Didn't get that much speed because it's uh only stock motor. I still cannot tell what turn this is. I mean, I guess the only way if I could take this screw off and that's it. I don't know. Maybe this whole wall. I don't know. It is 4 gear acceleration. I honestly don't think it needs a 3 gear. Maybe I don't know. But whatever. It's awesome. I gotta say it's awesome. Especially with all that towing in the rear. Here, I'll show you. Check out that towing. And yet it's still, I think it's 3 degree. Uh, the camera won't focus, but it says 3 degree right there. Because of all the lighting, too much light, really. So yeah, I did have to redo the antenna because I wasn't getting full range. I was only getting about 20 feet and it was shut off. Then once I got closer, then I got perfect range. So I had to fix this, which it works perfectly fine now on this servo. It's the fastest servo I ever had. It's super torquey and it's super fast. I don't know specs of it, but it's awesome. The battery, the battery's awesome. The electronics are awesome. Motor, and ESC. It's a perfect package. I mean, I don't know. It's just awesome. I would never well, actually, I would expect it, but not this much. People say about sensor systems are meant for more responsive feeling. You don't have to use that much throttle. Plus, I have to calibrate my radio. I haven't even done that yet. Um, I need calibrator just because of I'm getting too much throttle into it for let it to go. So I know that's not the car's fault. It's the radio's fault. I mean, I don't know. Just tell me how to calibrate this thing. So Tekin something. I don't know. I think it's an R something. Tekin R RS. It looks like. I wish all the wires weren't in the way. But I need to calibrate it. I mean, they never gave me any manuals to calibrate this thing. Like, so I could get the real true throttle, whatever. But the way that this car is set up, I can tell you right now, um, They did stiffen up the dampening on the front, but it's on the middle hole, so it's slightly stiff. Second to stiffest they can put it at. It's also got quite a bit of preload. What springs are these? Pretty sure these are Losi springs or Losi green springs, apparently. So Losi's green springs on the front, and I think these are Losi's. Man, I hope. And Losi white springs in the rear. Yeah, white springs in the rear. I don't know. I don't know what them. I know what the color means, like stiffness, but I just don't know what they are in terms of stiffness. People were saying about this mid motor about the low C's that they're pretty far in the front. Um, I don't know. I don't know exactly how. Maybe I'm just. I don't know. Okay, just ignore that. And also more setups that this guy did. He made a second to softest, so the third hole in the inner third hole and the rear. So yeah, second to softest right here. So it's also on the inner hole right there. 3-degree toe in, which I hope it is. Or well, honestly, I wouldn't care. Honestly, anti-squat. Does it have any anti-squat? Oh, I see you. Yeah, it does. Right there. If you can see that black mark, I think that's anti-squat. If not, then I don't know what that is because I don't see that in the rear. It should be anti-squat. Then the caster. Oh, I told us in my last video that this was aluminum, but no, it's just that color. Hinge pin brace. I think that was also plastic because it's not. Um, no, I don't know. It could be aluminum, but the bulkhead itself is not aluminum. It doesn't seem to be 30 degrees because I don't remember my shocks being this straight on any of my cars, and they're all 30 degrees. Maybe it's because of the shock tower. Who knows? Yeah, it could be a shock tower. I don't know. But it doesn't seem to be 30. I don't know. It could be 30. I don't know. Then caster block. I don't think it says anything about caster block scene names or whatever. But I don't know. Oh, he does have his what is it? Where is it? Right there, I'm pointing. He does have his washer up, so the steering knuckle could be up. I think that's what he calls steering Ackerman. I think. I don't know. I don't know. I forgot the name of it. On his body right here. Um, I didn't mention this in my video when it first came in. When I was feeling all the bodies, this is actually a little bit flimsy, honestly. It is a low C body. I could tell by the well, one thing it says TLR and two, just the way it looks. Um, I'll compare it with my SC10 body and my whatever. My what is it called? The Wrestler to be thinner than the SC10 body, but when it comes to the Wrestler, uh, it is thin down here. I don't know. Seems to be pretty. What is it? I don't know. It seems to be alright. I can't really tell if it's thicker than Rustler or not. It might be. I mean, these thick parts around here just feel really thick, but when I come down here, it's pretty thin. Okay, right here. That's where it feels thin. It feels thick back here. Less bendy and Um, so yeah, first impressions, I like it a lot. Um, I really need some tires. I did not drive it that hard. I just kind of, I just kind of went full throttle, let go, turn, then hit throttle back on. It would do 180s like nobody's business. Heck, the Rustler couldn't even do that. Whenever I let go and turn, it just felt like a tank. It just honestly it felt like a low center of gravity monster truck. To be honest, even though I never had a low center of gravity monster truck, honestly, I don't care. Oh, and one thing I have to notify to everybody. You notice how it's so wide? Just because of for one thing, being a race truck, and second thing, I always looked at the Rustler being narrow when it comes to one of these guys. I was just like, what's going on? Does the body look fat? But I was doing my measurements, well, putting cars side by side. I'm just like, no. It's because the end arms and everything on the stadium trucks, on the race trucks, are so wide. Alright, sorry for the, what is it called? Disruption thing. And so once again, this car is really awesome. I am really happy with it. Now durability, once again guys, I only drove around just for figure eight reasons. Well, not figure eight, just for, straight turn, that's it. I haven't jumped it yet. Well, I tried to jump in my house, but these tires are not meant for, well, they're only meant for dirt. Like for high bike tracks surfaces. Plastics, well, that's carbon fiber. Plastics, mm, a little bit flex. I did feel it earlier, and it's just a little bit of flex. So I don't, uh, I don't think this is gonna. Well, I guess you can make this into a basher. I mean, there is quite a bit of upgrades, but nothing from RPM from what I've found. But um, I don't know. I can't give it a score sheet review because once again I only drove it once. This is why this is called a first impression video. But there was like a wing back here. You see how this marks up, and there's a wing back here. I don't have it. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. I think this is gonna be my best car. I mean, for racing my friends, of course, but I don't know. I think this is gonna be my all rounder right here for bashing, for racing, jumping and landing, uh, rough terrains. I mean, all of that. And whoever set this up and whoever had these electronics on, except for the battery, radio, and receiver, it's perfect for this car. I mean, it's perfect. Now, the only thing, and since it is a stock motor and it's not a mod motor, I got a lot of acceleration on it, but not enough top speed. It felt like a Castle SCT system way under geared. Uh, on being smooth and everything, I felt it. I had no static. You know, when you hit a little throttle and you hear that da 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 da, like this sound. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's when the motor sounds um when it tries to go on very low throttle. It had none of that. None of that. The only time I even heard that sound was when I let go of the throttle, just because of. I think it's the magnets that are doing that because, I mean, it's kind of. I'm even going fast with it, and I still hear that. But, oh, it's kind of interesting. But no static at all with it being censored. I do have that sensor wire right there. So that's good. Overall, I gotta say, awesome. Just simply awesome. I think My SC10, it was at an 8 out of 10, and that fit into an awesome category. And this one, I think it might be almost a 10 out of 10. I mean, yeah, when I do the score sheets, it may not be a 10 out of 10, like 100 out of 100, just because of upgradability, durability, maybe. I don't know. I know for a fact this thing is not going to be as durable as the HPI Firestorm Flux because I felt the plastics on it. HPI Firestorm Flux has steel gears, and this one has a plastic dip, plastic idle gear, maybe? No. Maybe not. I don't know. An aluminum or steel top shaft. That's the only thing that's steel or aluminum or metal gear on there. And also pinion gear, but I mean, come on. Pinion gears are in every car. Metal pinions. But that's it, guys. Chevy RC, peace.